Hey guys, Zillag here from Thesneakybros and welcome to the Clay Soldiers Civilization Project episode 36. Welcome and enjoy. We've got a very exciting episode today. We've got a time lapse that it involves an Easter egg. I'm going to show you in a bit. I did post an Easter egg a couple of episodes back, and only a few people actually found out what the Easter egg was because it was kind of hard to find. I didn't really give any information away. I just put it in the video. And a few people did notice it, so if you didn't notice the Easter egg and you don't know quite what it was, then you will find out in this episode 36 of the Clay Soldiers Project. Now, last episode, let me just get all my windows up. Okay, last episode I basically finished off this pyramid that people were asking for. People were asking for kind of a booby trap area where you should bury a king. And in the comments I said, what should we have? Should we have a king and queen, one king, one queen? Or two kings, but a lot of you said to have a king and a queen. So soon, when the Clay Soldiers are here, I'll put a dead king in here and a dead queen. And now these guys will be obviously the king and queen of the famous orange traders. So there's the lore of the Clay Soldiers there for you. And I was going to put booby traps and like pressure pads and stuff in there, but I didn't really kind of see the point, since the Clay Soldiers the Clay Soldiers are rarely going to go down there. I'm not sure what to put in this space, so should I... Any ideas? Maybe statues, maybe some kind of monument to the king or queen. Any ideas of what I could put in this pyramid? Then please do leave in the comments down below. Anyway guys, you can probably see that over there. Now that is what I'm going to be doing later in the episode, which you'll see very shortly. Now that doesn't involve the Easter egg. Nothing really done to the oranges. I'm not really sure how can I extend this. Maybe a couple more houses. I don't want to build another pyramid. Yeah, just leave in the comments if there's anything extra you want me to put in there. Now the dwarves are... I reckon the dwarves are almost finished now. Let's go through these doors. Oh, if you're wondering why the Clay Soldiers are not in 1.2.5, well, no, I haven't just downloaded it. It's because there's another mod that hasn't been updated yet, so I'm waiting for that. But I suggest that it'll be all ready for next episode, episode 37, which will be coming out. I'm not going to say when, because I'm fairly bad with my dates and I don't want to let you guys down. So I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. Here's the Iron Golem that we added in episode 32, I think it was. Now, I made the decorative area of the drill look a lot nicer, like you guys, as I showed last episode. This is a drill. I put the mine carts down there, kind of glitched them all together, and it does look like it looks like fairly like an animation of a drill. It looks kind of cool. Oh well, I thought it looks pretty nice, and I've added the touch of adding ores in, which some of you guys were saying in the comments, like why don't you like place ores around the mine? And here is just like a few things where the dwarves keep all of their resources. A pub there. This is a it's kind of a big add-on to the dwarves. Here, there's going to be like a food shop here. There's going to be pressure pads around here as well, and it leads to the food shop. Now back here is actually the storage room of the food shop, and you've got the pigs waiting to be slaughtered or whatever. And I've got myself a nice little minecart system going on here. We've got pigs going along here. Yeah, I quite like this storage area. It adds a nice touch to the kind of how can I put it? The pigs. The financial of the dwarves, because the dwarves are like the dwarves love their technology. So I thought I'd add a storeroom there, and the Iron Golem is patrolling very nicely. So yeah, there's going to be Clay Soldiers there as workmen. So that's it for the dwarves. I've got a few more ideas of what I want to do with the dwarves. Mainly the Iron Golem factory, where they make the Iron Golem. So that's the only real idea I have left for the dwarves. So if there's no more comments of like any good suggestions of what we're going to put as the dwarves, this will really be kind of the final thing for the dwarves. Adding a Iron Golem factory, unless someone else comes up with a awesome idea, and then I'll add it in. So if there's any kind of building or structures or a type of room or area that you want me to do in the dwarves, then let me know in the comments down below, because I do read every single comment. I don't reply to every comment, but I do read every single one. Like, we only reply to ones that we really feel like need to be replied to, because when a Clay Soldiers video comes out, we get so many. It's unbelievable, but that's just amazing, and thanks to you guys. Anyway, I need a drink, actually. I still haven't had any food. God, I'm gonna go starving. Right, here is what I'm gonna be doing for my time lapse. As you can tell, I'm not very good at building island. The island was literally like this big, where this kind of like end cove was. Hang on, how can I say that? The kind of bottom area of the island, should I say? But then recently I added all this in because it was too small, so I'll have to add in all these details soon at the bottom, but I'll do that after the time lapse or out of camera, because that's the really boring part. I'm not sure whether to keep this on cloud level or a bit above it. Leaving the suggestions, because I could always raise the level. It's not too much effort. I can do that for next episode. Or should I keep it at cloud level? Because the Clear Soldiers will be running around here, and you'll see their little heads pop out from the clouds. I should have really downloaded it so I can demonstrate. But if you didn't see the Easter egg from a few episodes back, then you will know that the white cloud Clay Soldiers are coming to the Civilization project. The actual Easter egg was actually down below here in the bonus town. I knew a couple of episodes back I kind of came out of the dwarf area and I went towards the tribesmen, but in this like camera there was 2 white Clay Soldiers down there hanging about, and a couple of people actually did spot it, so well done to you guys if you spot what the early Easter egg was. But yeah, here it is. Here it is, guys. Now this idea was much requested from even, I don't know, around episode 5 of season 1. People were like, why don't you build like Clay Soldiers in the sky and that, come on. And we were like, how can we really interact with the other Clay Soldiers? Well, me and Otherville had a talk, and we don't really need Clay Soldiers to react with each other, really, do we? Maybe in a cinematic, yes, but in real time, it can just be the lore of the Clay Soldiers, of that there's a civilization that lives like in the sky and they're all holy. I want to go with the all holiness of the actual civilization. So yeah, I'm not really sure if I'm liking this cloud level actually. I might bump it up a notch. But anyway, I am actually going to time lapse me building the very basic buildings of this place. So there's going to be only a few houses and a shop probably for now. And this island is opened up for suggestions. I'm most likely gonna build a temple or a church up here. So yeah, you don't really need to leave church in the comments, because I know they're all holy, so I'm obviously gonna build some kind of monument or worship area. The sun's sitting down there very nicely. What I've noticed as well is the biome. Look, if I look at the sky, the sky color actually changes. Like, it's like light blue here, then it changes to like kind of light purple, should I say, because of the biome change. Look, you can tell from the texture of the grass as well. Like, this is all it looks like swampy, and then here obviously it's like all like normal. So yeah, it's like purple, light blue, purple, light blue, and it's the same down below. Look, it's grass and snow. It's bloody annoying. But hey, we're gonna try and sort out the biomes very shortly. But I'm gonna let Othervale deal with that, because I'm kind of crap when it comes to that kind of thing. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna let you enjoy Nubby Cacum's. I think I might put up Crystalline Clouds, but if I do put up another one, then I'll put the name of the song in the link in the description. Sorry, should I say? So yeah, guys, enjoy this time lapse, and I'll see you after. See you in a bit. Okay guys, I'm back. I hope you enjoyed this time-lapse. It was a bit of a I kind of went along with it. I didn't really plan what I was going to do. I had the idea of just doing very simple houses for now, that is. I may make them a tiny bit bigger just so the clay soldiers have a bit more space, and if there's more space in the houses, then it's more likely that they're going to go to it. Here I've got the very classic shop that I like. I really like the shop design of this actually. I kind of like the like the kind of, how can I, you know what I mean, when you see like an open market you always see these kind of I forgot the name of it, but yeah, anyway, yeah, they're very popular. I kind of like the design, the colours, and a chest here where the shopkeeper will keep all his valuables, and here the clay soldier's going to step on it and choose what item he wants randomly. So obviously when I place down the white clay soldiers they'll create their own class. I won't do that for them. Obviously the basic houses, you know, like the house in the dwarves where I have chests, I have a bed in there, I had lights. I could add that into here, like make it a tiny bit bigger. And obviously I have the kind of worship church area here which I built. Very simple, just like the one in the yellows. And now this is very much open to your suggestions. What could I place in here? Remember, I can always make this place bigger, which is what I'm probably going to do. But as of now, this is what it looks like. Very basic, very plain. If there's anything you want me to change, then please do. If there's any more materials that you think don't really work, then please let me know. And down here, yeah, as you saw in the time-lapse, I had to add like another layer, because as I changed the flooring in the church, I kind of almost fell through the floor. So yeah, I added another layer. Off camera, I'm gonna finish all this off, make it look like a proper floating island instead of it just being mostly flat. So yeah guys, that's sorted. Alright, what else could I put in with this episode? The greens, the elves, I'm going to leave, that's going to be totally, of the Veils project that is, that's going to be totally his, that I'm going to let him do. But he's busy right now, so I'm going to keep the clay soldiers for a bit longer. We've still got the cats here, the black and the ginger one. And totem, is there anything else that you guys want me to add here? I might add like a little barracks here area, like a tent specifically for armor and weapons. I'll add that in. And then in the future episodes we'll be adding in the underwater civilization that has been requested quite a lot as well. I know other civilizations has been requested, like snow igloos and like Eskimos and all that kind of thing. Here's where the blue area will be. It's a really nice area for an underwater city actually. So yeah, it's gonna be silver. It's most likely gonna be Silver Cheerion's build, just because she put so much time and effort in, and we kind of did promise it. So Cheerion, if you're watching this, we will add in your underwater civilization. That's if we can. I'll leave it up to Otherville as well. Speaking of the arena, I am working on the cinematic. I've been playing around with some cameras, testing and that. I've downloaded this mod, you might have heard of it. It's because Clay Soldiers is only in for single player right now. This camera mod's gonna help me a lot, so yeah. But yeah guys, that's roughly about it. Please leave your comments of everything or anything you want. Just throw in the questions there, and remember, I do read every comment. I don't reply to every single one of them, obviously, just because we get so many. Any suggestions for the dwarves? It's the dwarves is almost finished. The oranges. Any suggestions what I could put in the temple? The new floating island. Is there anything like you want me to add? Is there anything you want me to take away? Is there anything you want me to change? Then please do leave a comment. Comments do matter. The Yellowstown. That's roughly finished. And the tribesmen, any ideas? Please do leave in the comments down below, because this project is all down to you guys. Anyway guys, next episode coming out very soon. I've been Zetlag, and as always, I'll see you next time.